Hello and welcome to Cream Talks. I'm your host, Snooka Jab, aka the Seat Swap Sniper King of Warzone. And today's creamy topic is another update on the new Black Ops 7 Warzone integration. Little state of the game, little. I did two of them, last week, but I actually hadn't played the game. Got a lot of games in this weekend. And let me tell you, love it. It's great. They did bring casuals back, but not the casual solos. Um, Man, so much could have gone when you keep things in perspective. So much could have gone wrong with this. So much has gone wrong over the last, 4 years of Warzone updates. And when you compare it to that, like they knocked it out the park. You know what I mean? They knocked it out the park. I know that's not the popular sentiment with the masses and everything. Um, but I think it's just people have that Warzone fatigue we talked about a few Cream Talks ago. That's a big part of it. There's a lot of changes, and people don't like change. I wasn't even sure I was gonna lie. I was really apprehensive about it. For a lot of reasons, and they didn't get everything right. Okay, so we'll get into that. They didn't get everything right, but they got a lot right. Um, for people that follow me, I'm on the mouse and keyboard dinosaur here. Been playing since the days of Quake. Um, it's unbelievable, and it's not going to last. This aim assist, this aim assist, you can just tell right away. I mean, not to brag, but my KD is double what it was before the update. It's more than double actually, and that's primarily because these close-up fights that were just if I missed any shots or made a single tiny mistake, the fight was over against you controller players. It was just over. There was nothing we could do. We had to be perfect. Even complete burgers would get the best of us sometimes, just because they wouldn't miss any shots. They didn't have to aim. um, I'm finding that even I've gotten into close fights, made multiple mistakes, and I mean missed shots, screwed up my movement, did a dive when I meant to slide, had a dead slide, all this stuff, ran out of ammo and had to reload. But what's happening is they're not able to kill me fast enough because their aim assist is not kicking in like it used to. They're not used to having to move that stick and keep that crosshair on me with their right thumb. And that's giving me second chances to win those close fights. So, I mean, I feel like a superhero in the game right now. Not that I'm crushing it. I mean, I haven't dropped like 20 kills or anything, but I tried to really hard. Um, you sound really clear on live. Thank you. I'm using a little external microphone. Goodness here. Appreciate you letting me know the audio is good. Quality content needs professional audio. Needs to sound good. But so, I understand you're a controller player, the frustration. They took your cheese away from you, so to speak. But just remember, aim assist is still there. You just have to know how to use it. You have to have your thumb on the right stick. You have to be aiming. You have to keep that crosshair on the hitbox. And if you do, you will get full aim assist and you will probably beat me in a close fight. But if I break your camera, oh, how the tables have turned. That's when, if your sensitivity is not fast enough, if you don't got the skills to control that stick and get it around. And I've ran into good players and they have whipped my ass. And they're on a controller and they just, they're really good at the game. Okay, they're really good crack aim. All right. Maybe try playing claw. Maybe try something new. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry too much because I'm pretty sure they're going to roll this back and you're full on aim assist by probably, I don't know, they start losing players. They're going to bring it all just back the way it used to be. But for right now, it's awesome. It's awesome. So that's the aim assist, man. That's the aim assist. The big thing I was worried about was the sniping. So first of all, would the snipers have the right bullet velocity for big map Warzone that I specialize in? how would they feel? You know, are they going to nerf the HDR? Then the biggest one was the perk, the survivor perk, which a lot of people are running. That perk, if you don't know, you cannot get one shot sniped if you have that perk on. It'll save your life. It'll get you down to 1 hit point, but you will not go down if you have that perk. So it's popular already, and I got a feeling it's going to get even more popular. I'm fine with it. I love it. I think it's a great perk, actually. I think it's a great balancing, you know, against the people that don't think one-shot sniper should be in the game. The other thing they did, and I didn't know this till I played, when you get them, let's say you get a one-shot headshot, they have that perk. It gives you a nice notification on the screen, like a bright, like it's like a bluish hue. Lets you know they have that perk, so you know that that perk is what saved them. And it's very, you know, it's gratifying to the sniper, because we know we hit that shot, and then we also know that you are one shot. We only need to hit another shot to get you down, and that's the way it was in Warzone 2 when they first took away the one-shot sniping. So I got used to that. So I think it's great. I was really worried about it. I think it's actually outstanding, and I support it. It's not going to save you from my seat swap sniping. If you have it, yeah, you know, that first shot might not get you, but you gonna bet against me on that second shot? I don't know. We'll see. What's going on in chat, man? Yeah, I'm not bald, brother, but thanks for your input. Appreciate that. And this other person, I don't know what you're talking about. Pet Detective Zachapilli. What's up, Zachapilli? How you doing, brother? Now let's get to the sniper guns. I've only used the VS Recon. It's great. It's better than the HDR. The bullet velocity, maybe not. You know, you can't quite hit the 500-meter moon shots the way you can with an HDR, but it's quicker ADS. It feels good. The default scope is just fine. The fire rate's pretty quick, actually. So again, going back to that survivor, you know, you proc their survivor, you got a second shot queued up like right away. And if you look at some of my clips that'll be posted this week, you'll see that's exactly what happened. Bam, survivor, second shot, bam, they're gone. So I think it's great. I obviously haven't used the other sniper rifles, but this sniper rifle reminds me kind of like if you played back in Caldera. Not the Tundra. It was similar to the Tundra. I can't think of the name right now, but it was busted. It was the sniper rifle everyone uses. It was great. The VS Recon, I don't even have it leveled up. I don't even have monolithic suppressor unlocked yet, so I don't even have the full bullet velocity. No complaints at all. The rest of the meta I can't really speak to. I was using because I was going ham. I put the sniper down and I got an AR SMG and just started trying to like set PRs and get my KD up before they rolled back this aim assist nerf for a lot of games yesterday. And you know, what I would say is that because there's no easy testing right now, there's no plunder. These guys that usually do all the research the first day or two and tell you what guns do the most damage per bullet, they do all that testing. They're having a hard time testing right now. So the sites you're looking at, metawarzone.gg or whatever, that'll help you. You know, if you're not sure what gun to use what they recommend. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know in a few weeks if it's going to end up being the same guns, because I don't think people know that they haven't got the numbers. You know, they haven't done the math yet. So don't be afraid to try something else. Experiment. You know, if you're into semi-auto marksman rifles, you know, there's a bunch of those you could try out. The LMGs, I picked them up off the ground. They feel they're kind of slow and stuff, but the fire rate's really fast. It felt good. I was using them out of the helicopter. So if you could try those too. Don't be afraid to try something new, and don't assume that what the sites say right now is the best of the best, because I got a feeling a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, we all might be using completely different guns anyway. So just use what you want to use and what you can hit your shots with. Of course, I'm leveling up that VS Recon as fast as I can, because you know the seat swap sniper king has got to do his work and get his clips. And we'll see on the other snipers once I get that down. So yeah, don't worry about the meta. Just play the guns that you want. The new map, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, pretty fun. It's a little. I haven't explored the whole thing. I really like the riverboat, the casino thing, and I guess you can. There's a way you can hit a jackpot on one of those slot machines and get like $30,000 or something. There's a lot of Easter eggs. Pretty cool. I played mostly the big map because that's my specialty. But I played a bunch of small maps in the yesterday morning with K-Dubs. Fun map, fun map, and especially when they're going to implement the wall jumping. They just haven't done it yet. They're going to implement it, so you know, the, get ready for that. I think that map's going to play a little bit different. The whole game's going to be different when they do wall jumping. Sorry if you can hear these sirens. Apparently, someone's in trouble. So let's talk about some of just a couple negatives. Actually, this isn't even a negative for me, but I know people are upset about the self revives. I was a little bit shocked too. They didn't say that they were going to make them scarce and kind of hard to get. But now that I've got some games in, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Let's be honest. Most of the time, you didn't get the self revive anyway. Usually, you just get thirsted. I think really where it helped was the sniper battles. Having that self. But now that you can run the survivor perk, kind of the same thing. Really, it's kind of the same thing. So I'm cool with it. I got a feeling they'll slowly implement self revives as quests to get them or more Easter eggs or let you buy them or whatever. I'm cool with it. It feels more like a battle royale the less lives you have. We already have Gulag anyway. Thinking back to Urzikstan when we had the self revive. First of all, when you had the book bag, the backpack, you could have it full of self revives, which was stupid. Then you had the tokens, the flares, the buyback flares, right? And you had Gulag tokens. Then you had the regular Gulag. I mean, it's just they went so far with it that now that it's back to having to actually just play your life like a real battle royale. Let's go, baby. The last one, and this one is a negative for me. No gas masks. Apparently, there's no gas masks, not even to be found anywhere. I don't understand that. I think making gas, maybe because of the brokenness of the gas plays on the Rebirth Island map. It was ridiculous. Okay, in that it was too much. But on the big map, there was no. It was just different. You couldn't quite make the same gas plays you could with Rebirth. The circles are too big. You can make gas plays though, and that was a big part of being able to. You're locked down. You have no shot, but you just run into the gas, run around where they don't expect you, and make a play. I think that's going to be missed, especially on big map. The small map, maybe they just. And I was sick of the gas races too. I like to see good gas plays, but it was just too much. I love K-Dubs, but it was too much when you're in the gas for like three minutes. That's too much. That's too much. So I think that's the negative. But other than that, some people were saying sniping was going to be dead. There's going to be no one-shot sniper. Sniping's not going to be the same. We should. Even J God in his video saying I don't think people should snipe. No, if you're a sniper, it is just fine. It's better than fine. It's great. I love it. And I hope they leave it like that. They leave Survivor in the game. I love it. Leave the VS Recon just the way it is. It feels great. They didn't change the vehicles on Big Map, thank God. So we're gonna stay seat swap snipe clips probably till summer at least. And I already got some queued up until January already. So by the way, I've racked up so many clips this weekend that I'm going to 2-a-days. If you follow me closely, you notice I've been posting 2-a-days the last few days, and I'm going to continue that for the next few weeks. Just try to ride the wave of this integration and try to get these subscriptions up. Hopefully, maybe I gained a subscriber or two during this live stream. If you did, thank you very much. Appreciate all my subscribers. This has been a C.R.E.A.M Talk. I'm your host, Nikajab. C.R.E.A.M Talks are short talks about creamy subjects. Also, the Seat Swap Sniper King of Warzone. I post fire shorts on the daily on YouTube and TikTok. Please drop that subscription. We also live stream It's Christmas and I work for a major shipping company, so I haven't been able to play as much. But when I do play, that's how you see the clips get farmed live. We don't play casuals. We don't cheat. Every clip is earned with real skill. If you made it to the end, thanks for watching this. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Stay chasing that chicken. I'm out.